Hello everybody, this is Sonia, just standing up with the camera. Now, the camera that I have, I can't see what actually you're looking at, okay, when I'm doing this. When I say that is why I keep getting out of shot sometimes. So, because my camera, the viewfinder, I think that's what you call it, the screen on it is actually facing the roof. It's not an expensive one, so it doesn't have that side bit that I get to see what you can see. So maybe the next time I buy one, I'll think about doing that so I can get a view of what everybody's looking at. But anyway, so today I wanted to show you a few things. It's like a bit of a show and tell. And I put where did I put that? Here we go. Now, because I was talking to Elaine and we got this thing, well, she's got this thing about doing knitting now, which is really good. Everybody loves to do knitting. So I'm going to show her this, and everybody else, of course, this book that I've got. Now, there's another one out as well. This is Milliner Craft Series, and they've got another one out, and it's got more bugs on it. This one's got a ladybug, which I just seen there after all this time I've owned it. I got it in 2010. There's a ladybug and there's a butterfly on this one. Now it's got crochet and what's the name in it? Crochet and knitting. Look at these, aren't they cool? I have made some of them out of here. Probably should have got the bag to show you. Probably just behind me somewhere anyway. Really, really nice book. And nobody's paying me now to show this to you. Just want to show people what you can find out there. You know, if you want to. Now this has got all the instructions in it, of course, and then it's got all your beautiful flowers and things in that. Isn't this awesome? Now, I said to Elaine, this cost me when I bought it $40. I know. But to be honest with you, it's really worth it. Now I've done the leaf, and I've done a few of the flower. I've done that one there, Scotch thistle. If you just hang on a second while I scoop this chair over here. Oops, I have a bag stuffed in here, and I can show you a few of the things that I've actually made out of it. Here's the leaf. Isn't it cool? And in a way, I've done more than that because I remember putting some on it. I did them for a teapot that I made, teapot cozy. What else have I got in here that I cut from off that book? I think this might be one of the flowers. I don't know, I sort of do these things and then I don't think of what I'm going to do with them next, you know how that is? Sometimes, anyway. I've got a carrot. Done a carrot. I thought I might get into a bit of knitting, but then I sort of had a change of heart last night. I tried to do a bit, and I did do a bit, but I've got half done things all in this bag here. But I've done a lot of the flowers out of this book, so they are really, really nice. You know, the work in it is really, really nice. So I should probably put them into making something. I'm sure I should. But, you know, it's got to find the right thing. I've got boots in here and squares and these things here that I really enjoyed making that. Look at that, that didn't come out of this book. But I really love making that. That is not hard, you know. That's really neat, isn't it? Isn't that neat? Crocheted that one. I could probably show you how to do that one, maybe. These are cool, aren't they? With the, you know, the raised up one on the centre. Got some of those. Butterflies. Love to make the butterflies. He has to have his middle yet in there. I know. Sonny's got all this stuff here half done. But that doesn't matter, because I can go back to it another time, can't I, when I feel like doing something. But then when you go to make something else, you think, oh, no, I won't use what I've already got. I'll make something different. And, yeah, well, I've got a few bits and pieces in here. But anyway, this is another butterfly. Aren't they cool? These are crocheted. But it just depends what you want to put them on, you know, like what size. I don't know if you can make them in different sizes by that pattern. I don't know if that pattern's actually in this book. And I'm telling you that, I'm telling you lies, aren't I? If I'm telling you it's in there and it's not. What else have I got in here? This is a crocheted hat I made for a doll out of my own head. Use my own things. So I do actually make things with the stuff that I buy. What I do with them then, you know, you just don't know, do you? What I'm going to do with them then. I've had many tries at booties. Toy animals. I have some legs here, something. And a body and a head. Anyway, one of these days I'll get that together. There's another one of these. Aren't these cool? I think the colours might be the thing. I think the colours might be what makes it. Don't you reckon? Isn't that awesome? I don't know where I got the pattern for that from. I can't remember now, but anyway, there's some things I've been doing. And I'm sorry, Lee, I didn't get that WD-40 on this chair yet. Hubby said he's got some out the back, actually. I'll have to get it, won't I? Put it on this squeaking chair. But anyway, that's just some of the bits that I've worked on, and then put them in the bag. So once I learn how to do it, I have this thing about, then I'll go on to the next thing, which is not probably a good idea, but anyway. I just figured out what's making me cough. Excuse me, I've had the heater on. It's taking the air out of the room probably. Now, I think I did that one, don't know, but there's the butterfly that's in here, and it just has all these awesome things in this book. Now, there's another one, there's a ladybug, there's another one, and it's got that thing. I made that white lily. I think he went on to a teapot cozy. I made a thing of peas, but I don't know if he's in here or not. And anyway, so that's all the instructions then to all the different flowers that are in here. Okay. Now they have got them actually in the pictures, and they have got them in the words. The only part that upsets me about crocheting is the UK and the American. They got different. Your treble and your double crochet are different. We got the same. I should say the same. I'm sure people at crochet will understand what I'm trying to say. Let me see. This one here tells you, like each stitch, shows you what it is if you want to follow the pattern, which I didn't realise I had that there. If you want to follow actually the picture, and I say that, if you want to follow the diagram like that, there, he's telling you what you need to do, what each thing means. But then that, I don't know, to me that's a lot of working out, you know, so I'd rather just have the idea in my head and get on with it. This is all right, this one's in English, and not in English, but it's an American and Australian. It's printed in England, but the way that they do the crocheting is the same. What I'm trying to say is the UK and England, America, I mean, have different. We do the double crochet and the treble is two different stitches, but they call it the same. Oh, goodness me, how can I? Okay. A double crochet in America is a treble in England. Anyway, that's what the house is called. Never mind. I bet you I mucked that up. Anyway, people might have to write that in a comment for me and tell me what I'm supposed to be saying. So last night I decided I'd do a little bit of a knitted twinchy. That didn't go to plan. I thought I'd do a little twinchy because I was going to send it to Becky because I've made some for her and I just found them and then I put them somewhere, of course now I can't see them. So I did the little background part, which first off I started by trying to put the house inside here, which meant going across the back, and I didn't like that idea. So I made this out of a really fine, nice cotton that I got, and I've left it out there in the lounge room. I was going to bring it in. This is probably about it's like a crochet thread, only it's not a pearl one, it's just like a plain But I bought little balls. I bought some tiny little balls of it in a set, and they were all different colours. So it worked out really good for this. Now, this is going to be my house here, right? This is my roof. Okay, log just fits, hey. I haven't figured out yet how I'm going to put it on here, whether I need it with the outline, which I probably will, because I've got you can understand that I have to tuck away my ends. Didn't leave a lot of space for a little window, but I might put the roof over the door to the side a bit and put the little window up here. That'll be nice, won't it? Then I intend to embroider a couple of little flowers on it. So that was my big attempt on making a knitted twinchy. The thing is with the knitted twinchy, let me see, I need a twinchy is 2 inches, okay? Sonia took an age to come up with this and ended up with a 2 1/4 thingy instead of, see that? If you can see this ruler, it's gone way too far, that way, it went too far. That way I got right because I just had to go up that way. I don't know how many times I cast these on. I thought, I'm not doing this again. I'm pulling it out, and I thought, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm going to leave it like it is. I'll just go that way a bit. I'm sure I hope Becky's not going to measure them anyway, but this will be one of your twinchies, Becky. I will be sending that to you, and I'm sure I can help if you'd like to have a tutorial on that. I might do a tutorial on it, but I can't actually because it took too long, and the tutorial would be too long, but I can tell you how many stitches I used that made it too wide. Okay, so we'll count them later. If anybody wants to know, I can count these. I think there was 18, so maybe if you come back to 16, but then you need the right sort of size thread for that, and the amount of stitches, the thing that, sorry, the part that goes up there for your grass and your sky. And then this is just quite easy. You just knit 2 together either end, whichever way you're going to do the roof at the ends. And then, of course, that's only a tiny little bit there, okay? But if anybody does want me to show you the instructions on that, I could actually start off the beginning of each one to show you how it goes and how far to knit up. And I will show you how to do that if you really want me to, okay? So that's all I think I was going to tell you about there today, and I will be back in a minute and show you some more bead work, okay? Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.